Oh, where's that grapple bay?
Right here.
I didn't mean to call you bay. I'm sorry.
That's okay. As long
Well,
as you keep
that's.
doing it, I'm fine.
Yeah, that'd be
Please
pretty
tell
sweet.
me more of this.
I'm gonna make it. Okay.
Hello, YouTube. My name's Woodsy. We're back.
This damn man, dude.
We're back here. I hope y'all
Every
were
time.
recording because I can't redo that intro. Um, we're here on whatever this game is with some dudes I met at
At a
in
bus.
Toronto.
Toronto. Yep.
I
Tirana.
still have no idea how to use a smeltery. How y'all doing?
Toronto.
Tirana.
I'm
I'm doing good.
Is it Toronto?
Have you guys ever used cinematic mode in this?
Yeah.
Is it cinematic mode?
It's
Yeah.
not bound to
I
a
rebinded
key.
it to colon.
I put mine to F1. You walk like you're drunk.
Oh yeah.
It's very disorienting.
yeah.
I'm losing it over here.
Anyways, we
Ryan.
were talking about some retail experiences.
Oh, dude, wasn't Marty supposed to join this episode?
Hey,
I'm gonna open up the chat to be 5 people so that if Marty
you want us all to just hop into the other one real quick?
No. Now can fit 5. We're good.
Is he actually joining?
I don't know.
Well, we'll
He'll
see.
join maybe. It's,
Alright.
it's whatever at this point.
Right.
Bees.
Retail experiences. I have none. I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna be working on bees this entire video. So, if anybody wants to donate their time to making a place for bees, just come help. But
I have a nice little farm area for our actual farm. I just have
Nice.
nothing to plant in it. So I'm
nice.
going to. You said that there was a village close to where. Actually, I think I see it, like southeast. So
southeast of my place, and then there's one west of Madi so far.
Where is Madi again?
He's so. Do you see, or do you have any of the dark forest located
Like directly west of us?
directly north?
Yeah. I see
Do
it
you
here, yeah.
do you have the portal?
Yeah, I remember the.
That is our inevitable escape from this place. Go directly northwest of the portal, and you will run directly into Madi.
All right. There's a storyline I forgot. Oh, sorry.
So did I, man. No worries.
So is nobody is southeast then, near like this desert clay looking area?
Southeast,
No.
yeah.
I just ran
no.
past it. There's a village, but there's no one there.
Is there
Oh.
anything I can steal to plant?
I did not look at the village.
Okay.
You can also, Jonas, anywhere where there are like clumps of crops that you have to hold down left click to break, those are gonna give you things you can plant. I don't know if that made any sense. If you honestly, if you come with me, I'll show you,
Come with me.
and you'll see
We were actually harmonious there.
in a world of pure. Okay.
Oh God.
Well,
Yeah, we don't need to do that. Retail
Why are you-
experiences, Woodsy.
I have none. Alexa.
So I'll start.
Yes,
I'll start
and?
with one. I have a good. So
Go for it.
during my college days, I worked part time as a computer technician, like a guy to fix not houses, go to people's houses, fix their computers, things like that. It was in a retail store. I don't know if I'm comfortable saying where it was, but let's just say that
It was in Canada.
It was in Canada.
Shocker.
Yeah, so, yeah. One of the things was that a lot of people in retail are either high school kids or college kids or whatever, and they're like part-time jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're saying break this thing? Oh, I see. And we had one guy that worked for us. I say us, like I somehow had like any stake in the company, but he look, okay, you're in school, live in a dorm, you don't have like a lot of personal time because you're in class, you're in like a dorm room, the walls are really thin, and like you got needs you need to take care of.
Oh no.
That never stopped me.
So I'm there, and like the washrooms themselves were public and private. Like the employees used the same washrooms that like the customers used, which was always awkward. Like you get out of like the washroom, you're like, "Hey man, what's up? I'll bring you through on the till. Let's go together." But there was a dude. He was fapping it in the public bathroom in the uniform.
Oh no!
Oh
he was, like,
yeah.
starting his shift. He had the shirt like draped over the bathroom door. Like it was with the name tag and everything. And I was like, you
told me
okay?
this dude. Oh wait a minute. There's a lot of layers to this.
He didn't
Not
have a lot of
only-
layers on, so
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not only was this guy doing in the stall, he took off his shirt too.
he did take off his shirt. He was like, I got some time. I got to do this properly.
Oh, that's solid gold.
Yeah. That was easy.
He's like, yeah.
Pro tip, it was me.
So proud of you, Jonas.
Anyway, that was like single-handedly, I was like, I'm kind of done with retail at this point.
I would have been done with living, dude. That would have been my last day.
So I didn't call him on it at the time. Like I wasn't like, yo, dude, like that's not cool. But I gotta know, would you guys like say anything or just turn around and walk out?
I mean, I've walked into that at work, so I just gotta turn
Come
around.
on.
This is
No,
also
No
happening.
way, this story has occurred twice.
Smelter's up, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. So,
Yeah, all right.
I mean, I got a few. So yeah, like I said,
Nobody answered Jonas's question.
I told you I'd probably just ignore him and walk out.
Would you, okay, given that it's the only bathroom you can use, do you just use the bathroom as you would, or
I mean, like it
hold it?
That really
wait?
depends on if I gotta go.
I don't think that even remotely in my right mind I couldn't say something in that moment. But what I would be saying would be something heavily sarcastic and like incredibly. So, man, that's. I'm trying to still piece. And then, honestly, the fact that Woodsy was like, "Oh yeah, normal occurrence." I'm like, what?
That kind of ties into my story that I'll get into.
Oh, go for it.
So as I mentioned before, I worked at a Walmart in Florida. So like I'm already setting the bar pretty damn high. Why are there sheep? Oh, you're guiding them. Okay. I was like, I turn around from making this thing and I just see a horde of sheep like walking in a line. God, Alexa, he's the sheep whisperer.
That's a conga, man.
Same thing. I don't know what a conga is. Yeah, so we've had some interesting ones. Like I've walked in on people banging. I've walked in on people whacking it. I've walked in on like customers just like smearing shit all over the walls.
No.
Oh,
Dude, I'm okay. So if you've never like worked retail for a long period of time, you don't realize how little self-control human beings and adults, mainly adults, have. Like there are just some things that like adults would do that you would think they were 5. Like the most ridiculous, the most petty shit too. The most, and I worked at a tire center, which also I get to work on their cars. There are a lot of hoarders in America, and they use their cars as their hoarding holes, I guess. I don't know, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Hoarding holes.
Yeah, they're hoarding holes.
I think there's definitely a better phrase for that one.
welcome to
but-
my hoarding hole.
We've literally like turned people away because their cars are cockroaches, black widow spiders, a whole bunch of other crazy things.
God.
Like, and
Oh.
then there's also been some times where I still had to work on it either way, and that was the really fun ones. Like, dude, people are just like, they have this reckless abandon. Your tires, they're probably gonna pop if you drive out of here on them. Well, that's all right. I don't have the money. We'll do it next time. Oh, okay. Well, good luck. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, people just after working retail, I'm like, dude, people have absolutely no fucking self-control in their life. It's oh my god.
I don't argue with that at all. Yeah.
I can only imagine working on computers because IT, I just
Yeah, yeah. I've had people. I think some of the worst ones that I had was like I found a snake in one. Like I'm not even joking.
There's
Like
a
somebody's
snake
pet
in
Wait.
snake
my boot.
In the computer?
in the computer.
Sounds
Yeah.
alright.
That's
Like,
honestly impressive.
so funny story.
I got one after you.
I like the giggle right before it. You know it's gonna be good.
Like okay, yeah. So this dude comes in and he probably it was a car hoarder. Let's just say that, and I didn't have to work on his car. He's like, yeah, my computer's like really slow. And I don't know what's going on. I'm like, oh, okay. And like, it's one of those computers where I'm like, I got to get the gloves out. Like, I'm not touching anything you own, like at all. Like, it's just no. It's gonna blow up in the barn.
We have destruction off. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're good.
I just heard that.
Yeah, so he comes in and he's like, yeah, my computer's acting slow. It's really loud. I don't know what's going on. And I'm like, all right, well, I'll take a look. It's not cheap. And he's like, yeah, I don't care. That's fine. I open up the computer because, like, you know, you want to check.
I just saw you launch across the screen.
Me?
Yeah, that creeper kind of blew you a little far.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I looked at the fucking Enderman.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Jonas, look at that dude real quick.
No, I know what that does.
Dang it.
I remember it. Anyway, so really quick, I open up the computer. A dead snake was wrapped around like the entirety of the computer. Like it
Jesus
went
Christ.
in there and like wrapped himself up, and it just died in the computer. It was terrible.
Take it out to him and go, well, there's your problem.
I did. I went out and I was like, I don't know how to tell you this, dude. I think like your pet snake like is in the computer, and he's like, the response I got was like, oh, you know, I got lots of pictures of my snake in there, and I was like, no, I don't think you understand. It's actually in the computer,
Oh my god.
Oh,
and the response that I got was just, oh, okay. I was wondering where he went, and I was like, what? What are you talking about? It was just. I was so dumbfounded. That was easily the most dumbfounded. Other than like people bringing in like a computer from like 1985 and asking how do I get Facebook on it.
Oh yeah.
That was always.
I mean,
fun.
but how do you?
well, yeah, you got to answer now.
Yeah. Show us the secrets.
Oh yeah, it's no problem. I can't even think of a way that it would work.
Ryan, you got any bad retail stories?
Not really, no. I've lived a pretty boring retail life, I gotta say.
You haven't done retail right, bro.
No. I've never worked retail. I kind of avoid brick and mortar stores, not gonna lie.
That's fair.
That's a good idea.
So retail, all I got is I spent a night arguing with a guy in Best Buy once. It was one of the employees, and I was looking at buying a new laptop for my familia, and
That's nice of you.
and as some of you know, I go to university with Tyler, and I study computer engineering, so I like to think I know a few things about computers. This guy proceeds to go, oh, can I help you guys? And we're like, yeah, you know, we're looking at this computer, you know, whatever. And it goes through the normal whatever retail things, and he just like starts spewing numbers about this computer, and like so fast I couldn't tell you what he actually said anymore. He just kind of went off. But what stuck with me is easily 2/3 of the things he said were just wrong. And I'm like, dude, that's not right. And he proceeded to become very defensive. And it's
yeah.
No, I did this like yesterday. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. And I'm just like
Like stuff like, oh, a bigger monitor makes your computer.
like pretty close to that. And like, I'm wearing a shirt that says, you know, University Computer Engineering, and he's like fighting with me, and I'm like, dude, this isn't worth it.
I always seem to find. I mean, I also have a Best Buy story, but I always seem to find that Best Buy is the breeding ground for like. I feel like you got your
Don't breed in
Walmarts.
Best Buy.
You got,
Then
especially
Wids you
not
walk
in the
in.
bathroom alone with the dirt off. I'll tell you that right now. But I always feel like Best Buy is the cream of the crop once you get out of like the Walmart, Kmart kind of retail. Because
trash retail, you mean, or
I can agree that anything's better than Walmart.
a little bit, yeah. But you got like with Best Buy, it's all of the workers are people pretending to be good at technology, which is normally just false. And then
Yeah.
on top of it, all the people that are there, you either have like people that you genuinely believe have never actually used a computer or washing machine or dishwasher. I mean, Best Buy sells all kinds of crap. You don't think these people have ever used any of these appliances in their life. You know, they walk around, they're like, oh,
yeah.
you know, how does this refrigerator work? It's like, it works the same as any refrigerator has ever in your life. Like, tell me one refrigerator that you've had to run differently than this one right here. But anyway, I was at Best Buy the other day, like literally the other day, because I finally have a dual monitor setup for my PC, which I've been struggling with not having for a while now. And I needed a cable for it. And at first I thought I just needed a display cable, and so I bought a display cable, took it home, realized that the display cable, I don't have a display port on my monitor. So I was like, okay, this is the worst day of my life. I went back to Best Buy. I went to return it, and this guy at the return thing looks at me, and he's like, you know, how can I help you? I said, I'm returning this cable. He goes, oh, is there something wrong with it? I said, oh, no, don't worry. I just grabbed the wrong one. I'm just going to go get the one I need, and then go on my merry ways. Like, oh, well, go get it. I'll do a swap. I was like, okay, sounds good. So I went and got the cable. I come back to him. The guy goes, all right, cool. So you needed an HDMI to DisplayPort cable, and you're trading in this DisplayPort cable. I was like, yes. And then he just stood there and looked at me. And like, I had my wallet sitting out on the table, like credit card in hand, and he's just sitting there staring at me. And finally, I was like, okay, what's the matter? He goes, well, you know you got to pay a little extra money, right? I'm like, no, really? I thought you were just going to give it to me for free. That's why I was standing here with my credit card in my hand, like with my wallet on the table. Like, what do you think I was doing, buddy? He was like, oh, I mean, I thought that you thought it was a just like straight up trade out. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure I saw the $40 price tag on the cable, dude. Like, I don't understand.
$40 for an HDMI cable?
It was $40 for an HDMI to DisplayPort
That's
cable.
horrendous.
Sounds about right.
What is wrong with you?
It was disgusting. But like, I can't get it anywhere else. So
Just go to AliExpress and get it for 14 cents.
I don't know what AliExpress is.
It's a
Do you not know what's
Alibaba, I think.
Alibaba? Yeah.
This is you're talking a website. Okay.
Yeah, it's a website. Yeah.
I want.
I kind of agree with Ryan. I don't like brick and mortar experiences anymore. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like Woodsy and I are the only ones that actually work retail. I am so jaded to the retail experience now that I get in there and I'm just be here. I don't buy computers from Best Buy or Staples or anything like that because of where I worked.
I mean, like, to be fair, though, like, I don't know. I think it's much better to learn to build a computer either way.
Well, so here's my deal with that, is that I just recently built a new computer. I went and checked Best Buy.
I'm
Every
sorry.
single-
if I
Sounded
offended.
like an infomercial.
You offended me.
Has this ever happened to you?
Buy
Good.
the Best Buy one.
No, in every single part that Best Buy had in stock was cheaper on Amazon than it was in the store.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
Oh, yeah.
so what's the
That's my
purpose of
point.
even going to the store? Like,
'Cause people don't know any better.
yeah.
Well-
I mean, that's really the reason.
they need to get learning.
I agree.
Yeah. Especially when it comes to like HDMI and like stuff like that. Like, there's actually no difference. You can go to like the dollar store
Oh,
and
yeah.
get an HDMI cable, and it's the same throughput. But they're like, oh, it's got the gold ends on it, and you're like, what? That doesn't mean anything.
Just saying, I think that we're actually missing a few mods. Oh, no, all of a sudden it's working now. I don't know how that was. Okay, never mind. Forget I said anything.
I'm foraging, by the way. This is the foraging episode for me.
Nice.
All right.
This is the I'm just making roads over and over and over. So
Proud of you.
this is my life now.
I'm running around trying to find a place to start my civilization.
Nice.
I'm also throwing eggs at chickens.
Nice, dude. Wait, at chickens?
Pretty
Yeah,
messed up,
it
but kind of
just-
neat.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, that's actually messed, but
Yeah, but I threw the egg at him, and the egg.
Jonas.
Oh my god! It works like this. What?
Yeah.
If you throw eggs at chickens, the eggs hatch.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just at chickens. It's at anything, but if you want to keep on egging chickens, go for it.
we won't stop you.
Oh, I thought. I understand. Baby chickens come from eggs.
Oh boy. Jonas Madsen, everybody.
Jonas
Praise.
Madsen.
You praise Jonas.
Oh god.
Look, I don't know the rules of this game. I don't know.
That's fair. I mean, I respect it.
I'm still learning.
I think we're kind of missing stuff because I can't make a pattern table for the Tinker.
Yeah, the recipes aren't showing up. I had this earlier. You just gotta like know them, which you probably
Wow.
don't. I did.
No, like I'm
but-
looking them up right now. That's
Yeah.
why I'm just
JEI
Okay.
at its finest.
that's
For some
that's
reason,
neat.
they're not in there.
Okay, well that's cool.
Yeah.
All
I kind of
right.
want to make like a silo, but I don't know how the hell I would even do that.
To what end? Like, what is a silo for? Is there like?
Oh, literally decoration on the farm.
Oh,
Yeah. We're just slowly building the farm up over the next 30 episodes.
This farm's never gonna be complete.
Nah, not really.
As
We
long
haven't
as the
even-
cornerstone of Jonas Fat Barn is here.
Hey. But I'm putting stuff in your barn, Jonas.
All right.
It's.
I
it's
may
nothing bad, I
eventually-
promise.
Add some texture to the barn, but I'm also probably not
Like
going to because I love
velvet
it the way.
or
Yeah, velvet.
corduroy or
It's gonna be Velvet Barnson.
Velvet barn. Well, I didn't know that there was even like red tiles in the game when I built it. So
Yeah, I mean there are.
Oh, cool. I just made a crafting station for your crafting.
And
table.
honestly, there's a super dope mesa like straight south that we can get a ton of stained clay at,
Ooh,
and that stuff
that'd
is
be nice.
awesome for building.
Black
So-
Mesa,
Pardon me?
like Black Mesa, like Half
Like the Half-Life mod.
I don't know Half-Life.
get this Valve crap out of here.
God, you're so young. What?
Never played Half-Life.
What? How have you never played Half Life?
How
Oh,
have
I'm
you
so-
never played Minecraft, you old?
Touche.
Oh no.
Jonas Fatson
Sad.
was shot by a skeleton.
Oh, I turned that off.
So did I actually. Every time I see Jonas' name in chat, I just have to. My favorite is Wakey, rise and shine. It treats commas as like a whole 3-second pause.
I mean, you don't?
Oh, this is a good question. Oxford comma, yes or no?
Yes.
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 I don't know what that is, so no.
All right, that's fair.
Thanks for helping out, buddy.
It's like so when you're displaying a string of things, it's like
Or
what? Ryan, please say
could
what
you
you
have
were
said
gonna
that
say.
in more computer science terms, please? It's when you have a
yeah.
list.
An array of things.
When you have an array of characters formed in memory, referenced by pointers in a sense. No, but when you have like a string of things you're saying, so like I am Widzy, I went
The
to
unusual
school,
crew is would see.
and yeah, the unusual crew is Widzy, Jonas Fatson. Wait, sorry, the unusual crew is Woodsy, Jonas Fatson, Ryan, and Northern Lion. The final comma goes before the and in that sentence. That's the Oxford comma. Some people don't like the Oxford comma and just leave it out, and that's It's just rude.
Those people are
honestly.
wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know how to reply to that, actually.
Yo, this farm area of the farm is coming together.
Dude,
Nice,
it
dude.
is so farmy.
I want to fill like this entire field with crops, dude. It looks so sick.
I don't know, like I kind of like
Oh, this looks
leaving it.
great. Yeah,
Think
the thing
it's
is, like,
like-
it actually looks insanely good with the yellow stuff.
I think we should just throw some silos and some other random stuff out through it, and it'll already look like a farm.
Yeah. Like, I want to have a B place, and
Yeah.
it's gonna need to be bigger than this right here.
But do you have an A place?
And make it the shape of a honeycomb.
and make it the shape of a honeycomb. But
You can plant seaweed.
we're
That doesn't
a
make
little
sense.
bit of it. Yeah, you can actually. I
Dude,
kind of
I'm
want to
just-
start making like power and stuff.
Dude, I'm just saying, this road looks pretty dope.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, the other one was
I feel
garbage.
like it needs. Thanks.
Sorry.
Woodsy. Appreciate
sorry.
it.
I have, like, honestly, like, okay, everyone watching, but I, like, kind of, quote-unquote, pranked Jonas and Alexa beforehand. And, like, I was really, really trying hard not to do something that will make you guys want to kick me out of this group.
Just wait. I have the world's worst prank lined up, and I just don't know which one of you is gonna get it. It might be Jonas, just because like watching him try to clean it up is already like I see the Twitch clips rolling in.
Oh,
So,
man.
Well, we're gonna see one of these nights, but
Cool. Yeah, that'll be fun.
that'll be fun. He says.
Oh my god, you guys are expanding the barn and I like it. New stuff.
I'm gonna make a generator for us.
I'll be honest, I don't know how any of that shit works, so go great ahead.
Go.
I would really,
Did you
dude.
say go great
Ace.
ahead?
Yeah, go great ahead, man.
Hold up, dude. There's a slimy generator that produces stuff off of slime.
Sounds like
Extra
my
utilities?
entire. Sounds like my teenage
Yeah.
years.
Extra utilities is like
Sounds like that dude in the bathroom at
Yeah,
wherever.
at Target.
You've worked Walmart and Target.
No, I've only worked Walmart. I'm not going
Okay.
to be caught dead working at Target.
I was gonna say, man, that's
No,
Oh,
that would
that
be like
hurts.
the epitome of a sad life.
yeah. I mean, that one hurts.
I don't think I could actually stomach myself.
Did we make basins and stuff yet
Gazoon type.
for the smeltery?
I have made a few casting tables. That's about it.
Can you make a basin when you get the chance? Just because you can do full blocks with the basin.
Oh, that's right. And it also can like empty out the stuff we don't need.
Okay, I have a question.
I mean,
Gazoon
yeah.
type. How do you make the permit? Sorry. You go, Jonah. You actually have
No,
a question.
I was gonna say, what is like the stencil table tool station?
That is
So-
okay. That is part of the thing that I made over here, this smeltery.
Yeah.
And so essentially what it is you put different types of ore into it. It melts it down. And then you can make stencils. You put them on these casting tables over here. And when you hit on the, what is this called? The drain, it will pour that into a stencil and you can essentially make pieces of like weapons and things.
It basically allows for full weapon and tool customization.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's amazing.
It's
and
really in depth, yeah.
a little complex, but you catch on pretty quickly. I can
Yeah.
show you like a real quick tutorial if you want a pickaxe.
I was just loading up a bunch of patterns, so
Oh, well, if you want to continue doing that. Honestly, it's a great thing. Yep, next episode, because we are just about out of time. So
yeah.
thank you all so much for watching. If you're enjoying this nightmare, then remember, as always, I honestly, this has been engraved in my head now for so long that whenever I actually stop in the middle of that, I actually have no idea what I'm saying. So do whatever I
I'm
do you
sorry.
normally, and that'll be
Oh.
good. Also, you don't need
That's not a pool. Let me out.
Jonas. Best outro ever.
Oh.
That's
Thank you so
gonna
much
do it,
for
guys.
watching.
Thanks.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Jonas. Kill it.
Praise Jonas.
Praise Jonas.
Praise Jonas.
Praise Jonas.
Oh my god.